Hello everyone, and welcome to Slipjoint Sawyer. Today we're going to be doing an EDC pocket dump. This is my most sort of carried gear over the last month. What's made it in my pocket, some of my favourite bits and pieces, how I've been carrying them, things like that, like what I've got on my keys. Before we jump into that though, I just want to say Sunday, November 19th, 10:30 AM Central and 4:30 PM UK, myself and John over at Thrifty Kniffy will be doing a 5k giveaway for him and a 2k giveaway for me. It's going to be a subscriber celebration. There's going to be lots of fun stuff going on, giveaways, prizes to win, competitions, loads of different fun stuff we've got planned. Just if anyone wishes to donate to the giveaway, if you're in the US, please email John at thriftykniffy@gmail.com, or if you're in the UK and you wish to donate to myself, slipjointsawyer@gmail.com. Now, it doesn't have to be a knife. It could be a bit of an EDC gear, could be some stickers, could be a little swag pack, anything along those lines. Doesn't matter how big or how small. If you want to donate to help make someone's day if they win the giveaway, please feel free to do so. Thank you very much. So on with today's video. As I mentioned, it's going to be an EDC pocket dump, and it's probably not going to be a surprise if any of you are familiar with my channel. I've been carrying most of my gear this month again in the Viperade V15. I love this thing. It's a fantastic bit of gear, and Viperade have actually given me a discount code for their website. So it's viperade.com, and then the discount code is Slippy10, and you can grab yourself a deal and get 10% off. This is a fantastic bit of kit. So you can see we have these three sort of canvas straps on the front here and two larger pockets at the back. And in this at the moment this is the Case Sowbelly Stockman. Of course, you can see it's that three-bladed design that we all love. Really love this knife. It's one I'm really enjoying carrying at the moment. I mean, look at the build quality on this thing. It's beautiful. It's the Case Sowbelly Stockman. And of course, got to have that Victorian Ox Compact on there. It's pretty much a go-to for me whenever I go to the office, where I've been today. So, of course, you get the main blade on there. You get the combo tool, which will do you for opening tins, lifting up caps. You have the number 2 Phillips, the small flathead, can be used as a pry, and you also have the wire stripper on there as well. And everyone's favourite tool on the Victorian Ox, a pair of scissors. We also have the corkscrew and the sort of the parcel hook with the nail filet on the back there. And this does come as standard, the little mini eyeglasses screwdriver. You do get a pin, but I put one with a little bead on the end just to make it a bit easier to get in and out. And as well as that being the plus scales, you get the pen on there, you get the toothpick, and of course the tweezers on the front there. Probably one of my favourite, if not my favourite, Victorian Ox Swiss Army knife. Love that compact. Also in here is something I literally carry every single day. This is the Olight O-Pen Mini. Great little bolt action pen. Not too large. There's a full length of, let's have a little look. 1, 2, 3, like 3 3/4 inches. It's a really great size to fit in the hand. And it's nice and comfortable when you're writing with as well. No digging in. These little lines here work as grips. It's perfect. If you get a chance to pick these up, they are on Amazon on the US and in the UK. I would really recommend it for the size. Absolutely great stuff. And then on the back, you do get this sort of patch where you can put your Ranger eyes or your morale patches. I don't really use that. I sort of leave it blank. And on the back there's a little slot where I've got my cards, any sort of cash that I would use throughout the day. And that's it for the Viperade V15. It's very simple, very sort of minimalistic EDC pouch, but I love it. It's all I really need for the day. I will maybe add bits and pieces depending on what I'm doing, but seeing as I was going to the office today, very minimal. That's pretty much what I was carrying, bar my keys and stuff, which we'll look at in a second. So some of the other tools and knives I've had on me throughout the month. So one I've really enjoyed this month is this Boca Heine Haynes Edition Tech Tool 1. This is in the sort of shredded carbon fibre. I sort of see this as like a modern Sodbuster. So you have that wonderful drop point design. And then we have 12C27 steel on there as well. No half stop, just a really nice action. I did take the pocket clip off this, as I do prefer it in a slip. Makes it for a bit more of a classier carry, I feel, than using a pocket clip. if you get a chance to pick one of these up as well, it's fantastic. If you want just one knife to go to carry every day, I would really recommend this thing. So it's the Tech Tool 1, that is the Heine Haynes edition. Another one of the Victorian Ox knives I've been carrying a lot recently, this is the Climber. So of course that's a 3-layer design. We have the corkscrew, the punch on the back there. We also have the parcel hook. You get the standard sort of scale tools as you normally would. The standard opening layer as well. You get a nice pair of scissors, main blade, and of course you get that little pen blade on the rear as well, if I can get it out. Again, another really great Victorian Ox. One of my favourite ones. It's probably because it holds such a sentimental value. My father did buy me one of these for my 21st, and I chose to leave that one as a save queen now. I'm too scared to lose it, so I picked up another one, and I've been carrying this one recently. So that is the Victorian Ox Climber. Next up, another one of the new releases from Rough Rider. This has been in my pocket a lot this month as well. And of course, this is the sort of swell center Coke bottle jackknife. See, we have this wonderful clip point there. The new Rough Rider tang stamp. Wonderful Appaloosa bone with the Spades shield in there. Of course, this is in the 440A. And then the model number for this one is I can't really see that, 2485 I believe it is. Yeah, 2485. And of course that comes with that little coping blade as well, which has a really strong pull on it. Great little working knife. Fit and finish is absolutely fantastic on this as well. Really do recommend you guys, if you can pick one up. They are available on Heine at the moment, and I believe they're only about $17 in the US. It's an absolute bargain for something this quality. That's the Rough Rider Spades 30th anniversary sort of Coke bottle. Love that thing as well. Another bit of gear I've had recently, picked up in the last couple of weeks that I've been enjoying carrying, is this sort of Gerber Shard. Nice little miniature pry tool. I have used this little Phillips on the end a couple times, and it's really great for that. You can either put it on your keys, or I've been putting it in a pouch, whether I've been carrying it sort of tucked in the front here, or maybe putting it in that zip pouch at the back. I think it's another great bit of kit. Something I've not really carried before, so I wanted to sort of dip my toes in to see what this was like. And I am actually really enjoying carrying it. So that is the Gerber Shard. Pop that up there out of the way. What should we look at next? Let's go for my wallet. This is what I've been carrying pretty much every day. It's got my cards in it. I know they're in here. I chucked them in this for a minimalist carry today, but normally I would be carrying them in this sort of Shire Supply leather company wallet. Really great. The leather on this is such good quality, and they do a fantastic job. Make sure you check out my description. I do have a discount on these as well. 15% off. Fantastic. And in that, I've had this little twisted assisted Pogo Chip. I use that as a little fidget toy. If maybe I'm in a meeting at work and I want to keep my hands busy, just sort of play along with this thing and drop it like I usually do. Twisted assisted Pogo Chip. Another great thing you can get off the Twisted Assisted website. Winter months are coming in. It's getting a lot darker at night when I'm walking the dog, so I have been carrying a flashlight most days, and this is the Warrior Nano, pretty new release from Olight. This, of course, is in the black with the blue bevel on there. Nice little dual action pocket clip. You can clip it on your cap or in your pocket. Really fantastic. You do have the dual button option as well, so you have the normal EDC button option, which is up here, and then, of course, you have the more tactical button, which is on the back here. Another fantastic bit of gear. Onto the last sort of couple of knives. The Buck Saunter is forever in my rotation. I just think it's a fantastic knife. UK legal, American made, Buck 250 Saunter. You've got the Buck USA on there. You have the 154 cm steel, which is Boss heat treated. That black micarta scales. Do get a little lanyard loop on there. I've just got a small one in there to help me pull it out of a slip. And it's just another really nice sort of EDC friendly knife. It's a really great thing. I love this thing to bits. All this gear, they are like the best of the best for me. They're all pretty much up there as top favourites. Another sort of American icon I've been carrying is this Case Case Sodbuster. This is in the yellow synthetic. This is the carbon steel blade, so you can see a bit of patina on there. Did put my own sort of edge on this. Got that screaming hair sharp. Again, it's just the most basic of knives. It's just a blade and it's a nice simple handle, but it's really effective as a work knife. It's just a fantastic bit of gear as well. One of my favourite pocket knives at the moment, I'd say, is the Sodbuster. It's just sort of no frills. It's a real work knife, something you can put to the test. Use it every day and it'll just love you for it and it'll keep performing. And then finally, this is a sort of the last Victorian Ox knife I've been carrying throughout the month. It's a sort of common trend, really. They all have scissors. So we have the Compact up here, the Climber here, and this is the Pioneer X. So again, you get the same set of front tools. You get the scissors on there as well. We also have that main sort of drop point blade and the inline punch on here too. And of course, this being an A-lock, there's no back tools or scale tools, which is something I really pretty much love about this. Is it's so comfortable in the hand. You really can't feel anything on the back there at all. Even this little bit sticking up doesn't really bother me. But then it does have the disadvantage that you don't have those tweezers, the toothpick, the little punch on the back. But again, you do have that inline. So, but there is no sewing eye. So it's you have to sort of compromise to what you want on the day. Pioneer X is probably, I think the Compact still takes it at #1 for me, but I'd have to say Pioneer X definitely at #2. And now onto my keys and my go-to knives, which are on there all the time. So I have my car keys here, nice simple sort of fob, and on that I have the Olight E3 EOS, nice little keychain pocket knife, takes a AAA battery, really simple, been on there for 6 odd months and it's not taken that much of a beating, just a bit maybe scraped off on the sides, but nothing wrong with that at all. And along with that I have the Victorian Ox A-Locks Mini Champ, another really great compact option for such small but such really effective tools on there. Just an example of some really great ones on there. And this is one I absolutely love, and I wish I'd picked this up sooner. Love that thing. And then on my sort of house keys, maybe if I'm not driving, I would take these with me. I've got this sort of real steel / Heine collab on like a flight tag. I have my house keys, my garage keys. I have this new little torch I got from Olight. This is the IR2 Pro. And of course, this is the one you can unscrew and recharge with that little charging point there. And it has that sort of dual function. So you have a really sort of nice light, like a low level. And then you can really turn that on to be extra bright. Really great bit of kit. I'm really loving using this. Along with that as well, my knife of choice on this, Rosecraft's Blade Awanata. This thing is mean for a keychain knife. D2 steel, half stop, walk and talk to die for. Just listen to that. Absolutely beautiful keychain knife. One you should really pick up, I think. It's going to be on my keys for a while. I really struggle to see this thing getting beaten for such a small, hard use, medium sized knife. It's just a great bit of kit. So there we go, guys. That's my sort of EDC pocket dump for November 2023. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check us out Sunday, November 19th, 10:30 AM Central, 4:30 PM UK time. Myself and Thrifty Kniffy's subscriber celebration. 5k subs for him, 2k subs for me. Hope to catch you there. Loads of great prizes to win. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.